Welcome, welcome, my beautiful Geminis. Brenda here, Brenda Tarot, and I'm here again to bring you your General Tarot and Oracle card forecast for the week of February the 7th to the 13th, 2022. Again, this is a general. Not every single card or the energy they carry may resonate with every single Gemini out there on the planet, but some of it will, so run with it and take what you can from it and throw the rest out into the universe to those that it does. I'm still doing private readings. A lot of people aren't, but I'm still doing private readings, and I am booking up quite heavy for this week. But if you want a reading from me, all the information is posted below every single one of my videos, my prices, and how to contact me via my email. I'll do my best to fit you in this week if you need one this week. Okay, let's see what we have, my beautiful Geminis. Starting off, and I love this, typical Gemini, protest, start a revolution. So I always say, if you have somebody that's going to be in your end of the ring and to advocate for you, maybe it'll be a Gemini. And it's wonderful because Geminis are very creative and they definitely want to support the underdog. So it's great having a Gemini in your corner of the ring. You've been looking maybe, Gemini, around and noticing that the world is often unjust, but you're not sure what to do about it. You need to be the first spark of your own revolution. Educate yourself. Stand up for yourself. Don't forget to stand up for others too, whether or not you have shared experiences or not. If you can speak up and do so safely, do it now. So I think you might be stepping up this week and getting involved in a cause of some sort. Geminis, you've always been like that, and this is what I love about you. So definitely this is saying you may be stepping up there to advocate either for yourself, promote and defend yourself, or you might be going out for a cause here to promote and help lift others up as well. So this is beautiful. You're moving in a new direction, leaving something behind that wasn't working out for you, and leaving, as I say, going to calmer shores, leaving troubled waters behind. There'll always be little glitches here. In the perfect world, we wouldn't have a big wave or a tsunami that could come in, but it's still not going to be as bad as what you may have been experiencing in the past. If you've had any problems this week, whatever the problems could have been that have brought you down, I think you're moving past them. You're going forward in a new direction. You're leaving that behind, and things are going to start to get better as we flow through this week because you've made this choice also to change something up here. Now you've got the Eight of Cups, and that means you're definitely moving on here. I mean, you have the Six of Swords here, leaving troubled waters behind, and the Eight of Cups says you're on a new journey. You're walking away from something. You're changing something up. You're going through transformation, but you're not there yet. You know what it is you want to do, but you might not have the resources, or maybe things, circumstances are out of your control right at this moment. But don't lose faith. Keep advocating. Keep promoting yourself. Keep going for what that cause is, and you'll get it. You just need to be balanced a little bit more, and for whatever reason you haven't got to that point yet. So don't allow yourself to get up in the illusions of your mind here. The moon is there. Don't allow yourself to worry about things and give up on yourself. Keep promoting yourself here and advocating for yourself. Manifestation. Yeah, for sure. Soon you may manifest the goal you focus spiritual energies upon. Well, you know what? I think this is wonderful. You can reach your goal, okay? You can work your magic. You can bear your fruit, okay? So don't be afraid to go forward and go after what it is that you want this week. You have that ability to tap into higher self, tap into source, tap into the powers that be that you lean into and your faith. So Gemini, take your time, sit in the silence this week, and take the time to do your meditative work to manifest what it is you want, and truly believe you own it and it's yours, because I think you're getting a blessing here from the divine, the message and the blessing. Hierophant. You could also be dealing with a Taurus energy here because the Hierophant represents that. But I do believe that you are sending, and you're able now to see the light a bit more. You could be bringing new people into your circle of friends as well. People who actually can complement what you're doing, or maybe they do the same thing as you are and you're going for the same goals. It's always great to do that. You could be tapping into a higher self, again, spirituality here, because this also represents church and traditions. But I do believe you're bringing new people into your circle, people that are going to help you grow and expand and have the same faith pattern, have the same beliefs, going for what you want to go for. Nine of Wands says, don't give up on yourself, right? You've got this twice here, and in your center position as well. So don't give up on yourself. Keep promoting yourself. Keep protesting. Keep letting the world know what you have to offer here, Gemini, because you can shine your light bright. All you got to do is believe in yourself and go for it. I think you're changing things up. I think you're going through transformation this week. And as long as you don't roll over and give up because something isn't happening fast enough for you, you can make this goal. You've got the mice in your center position, and that says discord among friends or family. Okay, well, we'll see how this goes. There could be some issues. There could be some, someone in your family or among your friends that maybe you are not seeing things, you're not agreeing on things, that, you have different ideas and things. Don't be afraid of that, because you have this wonderful ability to communicate. And once you step back and you think about it, you're also very forgiving, to a point, of course. But I do believe that you're going to be able to handle a situation here, whether you decide to pull away from it and say, I need a time out, and walk away from this discord so that you can catch your breath and let them think about their actions. You could be doing that as well. Now, as I said, here is your double message here with your Nine of Wands, and it's in the center position here. So I want you to just continue going forward. Defend what you've created. What have you worked on so hard? What have you invested your blood, sweat, and tears and your time into? Gemini, you don't want to roll over. You don't want to give up. You don't want to quit. This is about you protesting and almost starting your own personal revolution here to not give up. Okay, so don't give up. Coming in with that card, you've got this you've got the Six of Coins. So this is, this could be pull, push energy. You could be give and take with somebody. You could be bartering. You could be sharing ideas with somebody. You could be working together, do unto others. You could also be going through negotiations here with somebody where you could get an offer coming in and it's going to be equal. Okay, I think you're going to be on a level playing field here when it comes to receiving something here. This could also be a gift coming in that's unexpected, but I do think that you're going to be able to see a fair distribution of something coming in, whether it's in the form of time, effort, support from somebody here, or whether it's actual material things like money. Okay, let's see what we have here. Again, I'm working with a deck called Heart and Soul. You might not have seen it before. They're very interesting. They're beautiful. They're all hearts. They're almost impossible to shuffle, so I didn't shuffle them. I asked Spirit and put my hand in the deck and brought out a card for you. All right, listen to this. Help is on its way. The raging sea will soon abate, and a great light will heal your heart. This is a time of deep, profound, and positive transformation, but courage, strength, and patience are required. You are supported by a sea of love. Well, didn't I just say that? Okay? I do believe that you're tapping into your higher self. I do believe that you're going to be getting what you want. It's just taking you time here. Stand your ground. Don't back down, because you've got these gifts here coming in for you as well. So I do believe that you're going to see something coming in. But you tend to, here we go. This is the card of Pisces, the moon, getting up in your head, being disillusioned, allowing yourself to block yourself by allowing this depression and this to get into your head. I know, Geminis, you stay very you preoccupy yourself to distract yourself from worry, and you're great at it. But after a while, you push yourself so hard, you need to step back and take a look where you're going. But know that you're going to get support here. I do believe that, you're going to see something coming in here, and it's saying help is coming, and you're going to get the support that you need. So trust your instincts here. Trust your gut feeling. Go with what you know as well. All the gifts that you have to offer, and you're going to be able to surface as long as you don't hold yourself back here. Because this is a card I always say, the only thing holding you back here is yourself. Don't allow yourself to get disillusioned and get up in your head. Knight of Swords shows up, fast-moving energy. You might be asked to go and have to go do something, and it's almost urgent. You may get a call that says, hey, I need your help, or can you come and do this, or can you come and sign these papers, or you've got an offer, or whatever the case is, you're going to have to act on it. But I want to say, if you are signing any legal documentation and you're agreeing to it, some sort of a contract that's legal and binding, read between the lines or get representation. And counsel. Do not allow yourself to get so caught up in the moment, because I tell everybody, everything that glitters isn't always gold, and be careful of that snake charmer that comes in and offers you this wonderful proverbial carrot on the silver platter. Make sure it's what you want. Make sure it has durability. It's going to last. It has, has longevity to it. It has a good firm foundation. Okay, but I think you're going to hear about something very sudden that you're going to have to go and act on. Now, your final row here, you've got surrender to the beauty of nature. Oh, pardon me, of the natural world. Take a relaxing break and spend time in nature. Replenish yourself by feeling the beauty and the ecstasy there. Okay, so depending on where you live in the world, I mean, we can still get out and we can we can walk in the snow and it's fresh and we can bundle up, or we can start pacing ourselves. Maybe we've been lacking exercise. Maybe you haven't been getting out there and you don't feel you have the endurance and the stamina, but every little step that you do is going to help you. So get out and ground yourself. Or even if you can't get out onto the ground, get out onto your deck and breathe in the fresh air. Watch the trees and how they move, the snow out there, or whatever the case is, wherever you live. Maybe you don't have snow, but if you can get out and ground yourself, do that. Especially if you can go out and sit in your chair and take your shoes off and put your feet on Mother Earth. Feel the energy coming off of there. Okay, ground yourself so that you can visualize that you've all the roots. And when I do Reiki, I visualize that the roots of the trees are grabbing me around the ankle to give me that stability. Okay, to ground me. I'm being firm. I'm going to be able to, I've got all that help, because when you think of the roots of a tree, even different species will reach out to the next tree across from them if it's ailing, to try to give it some strength, to try to give it some nourishment, to try to help it heal. Trees are amazing. So try to get out there, my beautiful Geminis, and do some grounding work. Five of Swords. Okay, this could be a no-win situation. Don't get caught up. Okay, don't get caught up in everybody or idle arguments or disputes here that you don't own, that you don't need to get involved in. Sometimes people have a bad day and they take it out on you. It's misdirected anger or anxiety. Let it go, because sometimes you have to think about, is this worth getting involved in? Okay, it could be a no-win situation. You may win the war, but you're going to lose the battle. And usually when we go into battle mode, we realize there's going to be consequences and there's going to be risks involved. Make sure you weigh those. Make sure is a risk worth taking? Is it worth you getting involved in it? Have you reached a point now where you're saying, I'm not doing this anymore? Now, your final card here is the Seven of Pentacles. So you could be out there working very hard. This is the time of year where a lot of people are doing their taxes, if it's year end for them, or they're getting involved in things. Or maybe it's a fresh start for you this year where you're wanting to, and I think you're going through transformation here. You're wanting to change things up at your work, your job, whatever the case is. Maybe they just showed me some of you might even be moving furniture around and changing things in your location. I'm just going by intuitively what my guides are flashing in front of me here. So you could be doing that too. But for others, I think you might have put out a proposal, an idea. Maybe you threw out your resume out there for a new job, or you've applied for a posting at your place of work, something new, or you put out an email or something and you're waiting to hear how they're going to respond to it, how they received it. And you start to worry here. You get up in your head and you start thinking, okay, are they interested? Are they not interested? Will I hear from them? Did they like it? Didn't they like it? Well, don't, because this is unnecessary worry. You planted your seeds well, Gemini, mark my words. So whatever any of you have done, just sit tight. I know you're not the most patient in the world, neither am I, but you need to sit tight and just wait, because you will hear and it will be good news. Well, what a great reading. Well, my beautiful Geminis, I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic week here to look forward to. So I do believe you're standing your ground, you're leaving situations and you're going through transformation here. Just don't get up in your head and make sure you read between the lines. But I think you're going to be doing more meditative work. You're going to be doing more spiritual work. You're going to be tapping into higher self and the sources and the powers that be that are going to lead you, because it says help is on the way, my beautiful friends. Always remember that I send you many blessings and much, much love and many blessings, and I'll see you soon.